What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Arsenal Transfer News live show. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good, people. We're here, of course, Eze Daily. We're gonna talk about that today. Got an update from Ornstein speaking about Eze yesterday. I'm gonna go through what he said there, and I'm gonna go through a few other news. Maybe Trossard. We'll talk about leaving Zinchenko. I know a few people in the chat are saying check out what Zinchenko said, so we're gonna check what he said out in a minute. He may be leaving as well. It looks like. Um, and yeah, that's that for today, people. So how's everyone doing? Big at everyone. Make sure you guys, as always, smash the like buttons up. If you're new watching as well, subscribe channel. We're on the road to 15k now. The support's been absolutely amazing. So thank you all so much for the shows yesterday as well. We did a great show with Seb in the evening. Always love that show, man. Seb, mate, everyone loves Seb as well, but this guy cracks me up. I'm telling you, people. But yeah, go and check out that one we did yesterday as well. And yeah, man, how's everyone doing? Big up the chat. We've got to big up the amazing community first and foremost, man. Before we get into it, let's see what you guys are saying. Hope everyone's doing well. We've got Akina says, amazing team. I'm happy to be a part of it. And yeah, we need to win trophies. Exactly. That's what we got to do, win trophies. We got my guy, Drew. I've pinned that to the chat as always for the content awards, guys. It's pinned to the chat. So if you do want to vote for me, I'm the best young content creator. The voting does end on Monday, the 17th, Monday, the 18th, I think, of August. So not long away, only a few days when it does end. And we'll find out if we did get in to the final for that one. Flash, my guy, bless up Flash in the building, man. He said, did you see what Zinchenko said, Josh? I'm going to go through it in a minute. Honestly, bro, you can honestly fuck off. I've had enough of this crybaby, bedshitter victim mentality. This guy is only here to be a clown and needs to leave ASAP. What I did hear is apparently he called out Arteta or something. He said he was harshly done by Arteta. I don't know. I'm going to go through the exact quotes maybe a bit later on. But yeah, we will go through that because apparently he came out and actually spoke about how he was unhappy he wasn't getting any game time or something and he wasn't trusted by the manager. So yeah, apparently he's really called out Arteta there. But bless up Flash, bro. Hope you're all good, man. Now I can pin the comments up. We got Jordan in the building. Big up Jordan as well. I will be live on Friday, guys, doing the Liverpool game, actually, because the Premier League's back. I will be live doing the Liverpool game, Liverpool-Bournemouth, 8 p.m. I think Liverpool are going to win, but we're going to do a watch on for that because the Premier League's back. Why not, people? And then I'll be doing a bunch of Man United content either tomorrow, lineups, predictions, previews for Man United fan, either tomorrow or Friday. We'll be doing all of that, people. So still plenty of content coming to the channel as well. Yeah, bless up Jordan, bro, as well. Gun down, big up the gun down. Zinchenko called out Arteta. Everyone's saying that, man. I'm gonna have a look at it. We'll go for the Eze stuff first, and then we'll look at Zinchenko after. Read what he's got to say about it. He actually called out Arteta. That's mad. Big up Cooper as well, man. How you doing, Cooper? Hope your holiday's going well with you and the family, bro. Hope you're having a nice summer. It's weird today. The weather in the UK is cloudy, right? Where I am right now it's really cloudy, but it's somehow 28 degrees still. It's cloudy, but 28. It feels like it's going to piss down a rain, but it's 28 degrees. This is only happening in the UK, I swear, people. Big up Drew, bro. My guy, what are you telling me, Drew? Hope you're all good, man. Bless up yourself, bro. Hope you're doing well, mate. But yeah, gun down. Big up Cooper as well. Smash like, subscribe, people. We've got Plasma Dino's in the building. Big up Plasma, bro. How's everything going with you, man? Hope all is well. I'm loving the profile picture. Russo Ballon d'Or. We're gonna be there, people, when she wins it. You already know. We've got Yusuf as well. How you doing, Yusuf? We've got Rich in the building. Big up to Rich as well. The only way we'll get Eze is if Chelsea buy Eze. Then they sell to Eze to Arsenal. Exactly that, bro. We need Chelsea to sign him, so then we can. Don't worry. We'll go and buy their scrubs as always. Even though Eze ain't a scrub, but it's simple. Like, we love a Chelsea player, don't we? So there we go. Big up Captain Fletch. I'm very well. How you doing? Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Captain Fletch channel there as well. David put, I don't know what that language is, my friend, but big up to you, mate, as well. But yeah, bless up yourself, bro. Apparently also looking at Vinny Jr. I saw that as well. Maybe next summer. Again, I don't know a lot about that at the moment, but these are the types of players we should be signing, to be honest with you. Vinny Jr., Rodrigo, show the ambition to sign these players. I don't think he's going to leave anytime soon. Maybe next year, possibly, yeah. Ola's in the chat. Big up Ola, mate. Give us some good news. I don't think it's good news, but we'll go through it and you guys can decide. I don't think it's good news personally, but when I play the clip and what he said, then you can decide there. Big up Sky. Good morning, Josh from Florida. Big up Florida, man. Big up Florida. I'd love to go Florida one day. Maybe like one day in a few years, but I'd actually love to go to Florida. But yeah, thanks for watching all the way from Florida, man. Hope all is good. Do you think Eze will actually happen? Would hate to lose him to Spurs. Yeah, I wouldn't write it off completely. I just think we are taking a lot of time though to decide on what we're going to do with Eze. I think if we really wanted him as desperate, we would have paid his release clause, which is going to activate. I think. Well, I think it expired last week or something. So if we really did want him, I think we would have desperately we would have paid his release clause. Well, I think what we got in our favour right now is the fact that he wants Arsenal. You know, he wants to join Arsenal over Tottenham. But at the same time, I kind of feel like Tottenham have got his agents has probably spoke to Tottenham and said he wants Arsenal, but he's keen on joining you lot because Arsenal was sort of not progressing with the deal. Arsenal was sort of just focused on selling players at the moment. So if he sees that Arsenal not really involved with him, he's gonna still want to go Tottenham because he's 27 now. You know, he's won the trophy at Palace, won the FA Cup. Great way to end his tenure at Palace. Right now, he's going to want a new challenge, obviously. So I don't think it's over yet, but right now it's likely that he's going to go to Tottenham over Arsenal, bro. That's where we're at right now. Big up FK as well in the chat, my friends. Big up Magisha, Cassidy. Oh, you used to be Yok 9. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Let's go into what Ornstein said, people, and then we'll go back to comments in a minute. So keep them down below. He spoke on this podcast yesterday. Sports agent. So let's see what you had to say.
Mosquera there. We've done this whole podcast and not mentioned Arsenal at all, so I don't know whether their fan base will be happy about that or frothing at that. I can't work it out. But that's because everything just is very calm. They've just gone and done their business, and they've had such a good window. Maybe one more?
Yeah, I think, well, we did touch upon Wednesday,
on it.
And so let's see if that happens. They've got an interest in him. It may activate later in the window. Eze, I think it's well documented as an Arsenal fan, or grew up as an Arsenal fan, would be in favour of a move there. I think it was being looked at when there was a possibility of Ethan Nwaneri, the young talent, leaving because he was into the last year of his contract, because Arsenal now see him in the 8 to 10 role as opposed to the right side where he played last season. And Eze occupies the same space. They've got Martin Odegaard around there, and they've got Max Dowman coming through, and hope could not be higher for him. So I think Eze would have been seen as...
And this time Madueke as well.
And Madueke as well, more for the wide areas. Yeah. So if Nwaneri had departed, I think the idea was not Madueke, that was independent. It was Eze. Nwaneri signs his new contract, and so Eze is a less pressing concern. I think the left side is an area that Arsenal were thinking of as a priority, but that would take departures, whether it be a Trossard or a Martinelli, and I'm not aware of any of that brewing at this point. They've also got Madueke, who impressed when he played there against Athletic Bilbao off the bench. So there could be some more movement in that department, but I think it would depend on outgoings.
So there we have it, pretty much saying that the only way we're going to sign another player
because
now...
you mentioned Mosquera.
The only way we're going to sign a player now is if we, depending on outgoings, like Trossard, Martinelli, then we could get left winner. But yeah, obviously, just to recap what he said, he's being looked at when it was possible Nwaneri leaving. This is Eze. Now Nwaneri stayed. He's got the new contract. Eze is a less pressing concern. The left side is an area that Arsenal are thinking of as a priority, but that would take departures. So interesting right there. Arsenal see Eze, and well, he is a number 10. You know, that is his position. He is a number 10, isn't he? And it doesn't look like we're looking at him more serious now because Ethan signs, rightly so as well, buzzing with that. Odegaard's there, it's Arteta's son, effectively. It's, captain of Arsenal. Dowman's going to obviously coming through as well. So honestly, I don't see we could sign Eze, but it's the whole thing about playing him out of position. Maybe not for me. I think you sign him and you pay him as a number 10. You give him the competition where Odegaard is. But speaking, that's what I would do. What I think we should be doing, go and get Eze and another left winner. But realistically speaking, what Arsenal are going to do, we're going to get him for the number 10. If we are going to get him in the end, and Ornstein said it's not going to, it may drag on. He just said that this one, keep an eye on it, sort of thing, towards the end of the window. Arsenal could make a decision there. But as of today, right now, people, this is why he's probably more in favour of Tottenham. Because we are more focused right now on outgoings. We're more focused on outgoings. And even he said the only way Arsenal sign another player like a left winner, which is our priority, is if one of Trossard or Martinelli leaves. Right now, Trossard is, I think he's still injured, isn't he, Trossard? Anyway, there's not been too many talks about him. Clubs looking at Trossard. Martinelli looks like he's going to stay. Arsenal seem to want to keep him for another season. So we could get a scenario, and I said it yesterday as well, where we end the window signing no one else really. And that's just realistic, to be honest with you people. I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope Berta's got something up his sleeve still. I hope there's still one more. Ideally, we need two more, Eze and the left winner, as I said. But as it stands right now, people, it's looking quite unlikely that we are going to go all in for Eze. Unless if he's still available towards the end of the window, and if we're sold players, that's a big thing. Now, I'm not going to go through it again. We went through it yesterday, yeah. I went through the wage bill. I went through the selling of the players. Arsenal have got, and I went for the players that need to be sold, yeah. Vieira needs to go. Lokonga needs to go. Zinchenko needs to go. Trossard probably needs to go as well now. I think I'm missing a few. Reece Nelson needs to go. These players we need to get money for. But as it stands right now, we're not sold a single player yet. All right, we got money for Tavares, but that was done last year anyway, wasn't it? Effectively. I swear it's a loan with an obligation to buy for Tavares, right? We sold Marquinhos for 3 million. I don't even care, to be honest with you. But no, Marquinhos, he scored against Zurich, started crying, and was never seen since. Yeah, and we could have got him for free anyway, but we paid 3 million to sign him anyway. So forget about Marquinhos. Tierney, we let go for free. Partey, obviously, we terminate his contract, let go for free. Tomiyasu terminate his contract, let go for free. So we're not actually sold a single player yet. And in terms of teams looking at players, the only one I'm seeing right now is Fulham, and even Fulham for Nelson, right? They want another loan deal. So we may have him on loan again next season, not even sell the guy permanently. So instead of actually making any money for players, we're in, 12th, 13th of August. We're not made a single sort of proper sale in terms of selling players. So this is where it's all at, people. It doesn't look like we're going to sign another player until we get rid of these outgoings. And these outgoings taking so long. No teams are going to buy these players because of their wages, number one, that they're on. And where we're at right now, we're not sold a single player, have we? So, yeah, this is sort of where we're at, people. I hope I'm proved wrong. And I said, I hope Berta's got something up his sleeve still, and he can get this as they do over the line. But it seems right now the team in front of leading the race, you could say, is Tottenham. And he is gonna. He Eze's not gonna wait forever. We know he's an Arsenal boy. Like, this guy's in the academy. He's a dreams player for Arsenal, but that can only take you as far as it can, really. Like, he's going to be leaving Palace this window. I'd be surprised if he stayed at Palace for another season. I really would. Because you look at his age, you got a factor like he's 27. He's going to want a new chapter. He's going to want a new, with all due respect, a bigger club than Palace. They won the FA Cup and he's been superb with them. But, there's going to be, he wants Champions League football. That's something that both of us can offer him, Tottenham as well. They got it last season, didn't they? So, yeah, he's not going to wait forever. And if he sees that Arsenal are not prioritising him and just focus on the outgoings right now, we're in the 13th of August, right? 13th of August today, right? Only a few weeks ago, people. Only a few weeks ago to sell these players and get money for these players. And part of me still thinks Trossard may still be here at the end of the window. I still think Trossard will still be here. And even if we do sell these players, people, as I said, we're not going to get any money for them, are we? If we're being honest with it, the only one I see Arsenal getting money for is two players, maybe. One that fans may disagree not to sell, and I wouldn't mind keeping him. But if money came along, you got to take it in Kivior. I think Kivior, you should be able to get at least 40, 50 million for the guy. But again, there is Italian clubs. I think Arsenal rejected a deal for Kivior from, I think, Porto. Yeah, I think they offered 30 million and we just said no. So he may still stay at Arsenal, which again, I don't mind. But if an offer comes in big money, we should try and get money for Kivior. And then probably Martinelli as well. But again, he looks like he's going to stay at Arsenal. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be staying for one more season, it seems like. And Arsenal going to give him another season and another chance. So, yeah, I mean, this is why I'm looking at it right now, that where I honestly think we are going to end the window like this. We may sell some players towards the end. Zinchenko may move on, Lokonga, Vieira, Carl Hein on loan and all that, Nelson on loan again. But I feel that will be it. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope Bert's got something up his sleeve. But if we're being real with it right now, and I said it yesterday, are we ready to go, people? I don't think we are ready to go. I think we're still 2 players short, in my opinion. I really do. I think we're still 2 players short. I think we need a left winger. And I think we need an attacking midfielder like Eze as well coming in. And at the end of the day, I can see the left winger being Madueke. I've got a feeling Madueke is going to start against Man United on the left wing. And it's not even like, I'm not sitting here about Madueke doing petitions saying, I was not part of that. Yeah, but the point was being, you splashed £50 million on Madueke. And you saw what everyone was saying. Don't worry. No, don't worry. Don't overreact because it won't affect the Eze deal. It won't affect, Madueke is coming in as a backup. Yeah, nice one. And it's not even me dissing that Madueke. Because he probably is an upgrade on Martinelli and Trossard, to be honest with you. I mean, he's played one game against Bilbao. And look, he looks sharp, but he's got the whole season to prove himself. Yeah, I'm still not fully convinced by him whatsoever. And that was the thing, paying £50 million for Noni Madueke. Where there's a money right there. You know, how much Palace want? £68 million for Eze. £68 million. It looks like we could miss out on him, and he can end up going to our biggest rivals, our neighbours, Tottenham, and he's going to improve them. You know, they just signed Joao Paulinho. They just signed, and that was a good deal. Like, what was that? A loan deal with obligation? Maybe not an option to buy it. For 1 year, he can go to Tottenham. You know, if it don't work out, send him out to Bayern Munich. If it does, then you can buy him. Like, I would have taken Joao Paulinho in a heartbeat, people, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. Yeah, this is where we're at. Obviously, it doesn't look convincing, does it? Hopefully, as I said, Bert's got something up his sleeve and he can change and pull something out towards the end of the window. But when we're seeing Rodrigo enter Man City, who I got told Arteta was in love with Rodrigo. Oh, he's in love with a player. Arteta's in love with Rodrigo. He's obsessed with Rodrigo. He's going to end up at Man City right now, you know? So it's all well and good saying that Arteta is in love with these players, but that's all there is then. Like, you got to actually do something about it at the end of the day. And no, I'm not sitting here saying, like, right now, and we said it yesterday as well, anyone who's in the stream yesterday, what would you guys rate the window if it ended right now? For me, 5 to 6 out of 10 because of Gyökeres. We actually got a striker in. That's why it's 5, 6 out of 10. And Zubamendi as well, maybe. But there's still a lot of work to do in this window. Like, they're still out. We still need the incomings. We need a left winger, clearly. It says, honestly, it's our priority. But right now, it's going to take, obviously, Trossard or Martinelli to leave. Which, to be honest with you, I don't see happening anytime soon, to be honest. There's no club really looking at these players. As I said, the only club looking at, anyone is Reece Nelson to Fulham, maybe. But even they are struggling to get the deal done because of their something to do with Shakhtar. I don't know the full story to do with that, but even they're struggling to get a deal done with Reece Nelson. So even he could be here next season still. And he's on £100 a week, people, by the way. So this is where we're at. Flash says if we're not if we aren't getting Eze, just get Leao. It's the most obvious thing, so Arsenal won't do it. Yeah. Exactly, bro. Leao's out there. Get it done. But another one I just don't see happening. I don't see happening whatsoever. But there is winners out there that we should go and get. Big up FK in the building as well, mate. Good to see you as always, bro. I'm loving that profile picture as well, man. That profile picture is sick. He's got Yokres on Henri 14. Love that, bro. Absolute love that. Bless up, bro. Bless up. Big up Yusuf from Nairobi, Kenya, man. Yes, big up Kenya. Bless up to Kenya every single time. Big up Drew every single time as well. Yeah, real talk. Get him this summer. But yeah, not gonna happen. Hey, big up Yok 9, bro. Big up Yok 9. AFTV came out with a Vinny Jr. story. He's usually spot on with his claims. What is it? AFTV who reported it? Okay. Big up McGee Shah. How you doing? Big up Josh. Big up Chu as well. Heard that Ornstein said we're focused on the left winger instead of Eze. Yeah. But the only way we sign a left winger is if we sell Trossard or Martinelli. He said that's if. He said, yeah, the left side is an area that Arsenal thinking on as a priority, but that would take departures, i.e., like Trossard leaving or Martinelli. Is he as dangerous as Leao? Not as fast as Strong. See, I'll take both of them, to be honest, Sky. I'll take both of them. I'll take Leao and Eze, but I think what we need clearly is a left winner. That is a main priority. And Leao would be an upgrade for me completely. I said this enough times already. A lot of people don't really rate Leao because he had one bad season last year. You know, but again, people don't look into how Milan were last year. They were like equivalent to Man United in 15th place, sort of thing. That's how they was performing. You know, they went through 2 different managers. Well, 3 managers now. Allegri is now their manager. And their whole team, which has no chemistry whatsoever. They were just embarrassing to watch. So, you know, that's why he didn't perform last season. But any other time I've seen Leao, he stepped up massively for them. North London forever. Big up to Brad. Eze ain't coming in 1 year. He signed a new contract. He wouldn't have signed if it was guaranteed more minutes. I hear it, bro. And that's good. That is probably how Arsenal looking at it as well. That's where I see it as well. 1 year he's there, and obviously we're all buzzing with Ethan signing 100%. You know, that had to be done. Otherwise, you know, Chelsea were lurking for him. Dalman's probably going to come through as well, and they're looking at that. Odegaard, we know how much Arteta rates Odegaard at the end of the day. He's like his son, isn't he? You know, he plays him week in, week out. He did it last season. He's the captain of Arsenal. He's not going to get dropped. So there's no... I think we needed Eze there anyway because of that competition. And because it's Eze as well. Like, why don't we want to get these types of players? We should be getting these types of players. But this is what we're at right now, really, with it, is we may be looking at a left winger, but even that at the moment just seems like who we're going to get on the left wing that we're actually realistically going to go and sign right now, because we have to sell players. Bless up. Thank you for that, Drew, as well, man. Every single time you've really helped me out with that, so thank you, bro. I'd be disappointed if we don't sign it. Facts, it wouldn't be good enough for the end of the day, people. Like I said, the window's not been all doom or gloom because we've actually signed a striker. Yeah, we've got Yokres in, which we needed for 3 years since Aubameyang left, and I give credit to the club for that. You know, Mosquera, I think it's going to be a good signing, and I think Zubameni is going to be a good signing. And the rest is all squad depth, really. Okay, but if we ended the window today, and this was only our incomings, yeah, it's not good enough, people. We're still not done what's required. You know, we need to be responding. I'm not saying, you know, splash 400 million what Liverpool did, but at least respond to what they're doing, because they just signed Florian Wirtz. They're going to get Isak most likely as well. Okay, they've got their fullback sorted out in Kirkis and Jemri Frimpong. They've got Ekatike in there now as well, another attacker, right? Man City are going to sign Rodrigo, or very, very close to signing Rodrigo. Donnarumma could end up at Man City right now, so they're going to get a new goalkeeper in. You know, they signed Reiners, is a fantastic sign. They got Rodri coming back next season. They got did I say Cherky? Yeah, Cherky in there. They just sold Savio, Grealish, and Makatike, what his name is as well. Like these bigger clubs, these clubs, because we're so bigger than Man City. These clubs who we're competing with, right? They're obviously strengthening their teams while we may have got the striker in, but we're still short for me in terms of actually getting upgrades in this team. We need to be upgrading this team so we can go and win this Premier League title next season. It's not about competing anymore. It's about winning the Premier League title now. We've got to win it. There's no more excuses anymore. You know, you have and to do that, you sign the top players and you show ambition, and you know, you sign players like Gyökeres. Yeah, but this is where we're looking at for Eze, for example. This is where we're looking at for players like Rodrigo or like Leao or like players like this who are going to come into your team and upgrade you. Okay, I get it. Yeah, we need depth there as well. But at the same time, if you really look into our depth though, like it's all well and good having numbers, but at the same time, what if someone like Rice gets injured? What if someone like Zubimendi gets injured? We're gonna play Mika Marino there. Is anyone confident with Mika Marino? You know, coming into this team and being in midfield. He's not clearly he's more of a striker, isn't he, people? And it's the same with Norgard. Like I think Norgard's a well-established player, you know, but Norgard's like probably like a Jorginho, like a El Neni type player. You know, he's nothing spectacular, but he does the job basically. So I didn't mind that signing. Same with Kepa as well. You know, backup goalkeeper. But we need also players that are going to level raisers, that are going to elevate our team to the next level, basically, to win the league next season, to win the Champions League next season. This is why you get Eze in there. This is why you get a top left winner in there as well. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. We need more. Oh man, like Drew always comes in with the jokes, people, man. Drew's such a G. Drew, every single stream, this guy has something up his sleeve, people. Rodrigo, Leao, Malik Fofana, Lookman, I think facts, bro. Facts. Big up to AFC DN as well, bro. Hope you're well, man. But Eze was separate to left winner. Madueke, this is what we got told, bro. You know, people were saying stop overreacting. You know, don't overreact because Madueke is just gonna be a backup for Saka. Stop worrying. We're gonna get Eze. It's not gonna affect the Eze deal. The Eze deal separate to Madueke. Yeah, didn't really work out like that, did it? Big up Static as well, man. Hope you're well, Static, mate. Good to see you. Hope you have a good summer as well, bro. We'll have to do get you on the channel. Maybe I think what you said yesterday, me, you, and Seb can do a show together. Maybe like next week or something, if you're around, bro. But yeah, bless up Static, mate. He says Eze doesn't affect Wanyeri. He'll be a threat to Odegaard. I like it. There needs to be competition for all positions for Arsenal. Spot on. This is why you get Eze in there as well. Because for me, we didn't have that last. Like you go back to that quickly with Odegaard, right? This manager got rid of Smith Rowe. He binned off Smith Rowe when he was the competition for Odegaard. And like even Vieira, like Vieira ain't good enough. But you can't you can't loan that guy out, yeah. And you can't sell Smith Rowe and you just leave Odegaard there. And he did not trust Wanyeri in that position last season. You can't tell me otherwise, people. Yeah, it's all well and good saying Wanyeri is going to be playing there. Well, he needs to because he didn't last season. Because when Odegaard was injured, he put Havertz in there for a little bit, and then he put Trossard in there for a little bit. And when it only took Saka to get injured and Martinelli and all these injuries to then finally play Wanyeri and start games for it. And he played him on the win as well because he had no one else led to play for Saka. But what happened when Odegaard got injured? Why didn't you play Wanyeri there? So I'm hoping this season Wanyeri's going to be playing in this position. He's played there in pre-season, so hopefully it carries on. But you're right, bro. We need competition there for every position, to be honest with you, man. Big up Static as well, man. This is a decision of Arsenal ball, no doubt. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of fans who, you know, don't want to say these same people that you say something bad about Arteta. No, you can't say anything bad about Arteta. How dare you criticize Arteta? How dare you say this about Arteta? These same people, they're now blaming Berta. They're saying Berta's a disgrace. Berta out. Where's the same energy for Arteta? Arteta's been here for 5 seasons. He's had him and Edu have had countless transfer windows to get to get things to get signings in and get things required. Right? Some have worked out, but some haven't worked out at the same time. The manager's been back with a lot of money as well. Where's the same energy for Arteta? Because these same people were telling people, like, you know, when you allowed to criticize this manager to actually deliver trophies now, no, you can't say that. Oh, how dare you criticize Arteta? But then these same people want to turn on Berta. Berta's been here 5 months. Yes, he's a director. He's got to take a bit of responsibility as well. But number one, how you expect Berta to do anything when it's a previous regime and it's board, yeah, put these players on ridiculous wages? How is this guy meant to sell these players when these players are on flipping over 100 grand a week? Reece Nelson 100 grand a week. Gabriel Jesus 250 grand a week or 240 grand a week, whatever he's on. How are you meant to sell these players when people in the past and idiots in the past put them on these ridiculous amount of wages. People, it just doesn't make sense. I don't like being I don't like being negative. Yeah, like I think Gyökeres I was buzzing with, and I gave credit where credit's due 100%. We was all buzzing with Gyökeres coming in. Zubimendi's a good signing as well. Mosquera's a good signing as well. You know, the window's not all been doom or gloom, but at the same time, we have to look at the bigger picture, people. When we're seeing these other teams do business, sign these top class players they're not squad fillers, they elevate them to the next level. We need to be doing the same by signing players like Eze, for example, by signing a proper left winger as well. That's a frustration there for me. Yeah, you're getting Leone, man. Yeah, he's top. He's very, very good, man. The kid's like 18, but bro, he was Parma's best defender last season in Serie A, people. Yeah, very, very, very good player. Definitely bright future ahead of this guy. Very, very good signing as well, to be fair. This is looking like a panic loan on deadline day. Says Plasma. Let's hope the guy actually does over the line. Let's hope Sowing and let's hope Nkunku is gone somewhere else as well, mate. You know how it is. But yeah, there we go. I'm happy to be in the club like Arsenal and help them. Big up to you, man. Yeah, we need to win trophies 100%. Yeah, Marquinhos, man, started burst out crying, and he's never seen since, was he? Never seen since. Forgot Marquinhos was alive. I can't even lie. I know. It's crazy. I want to sell the Zinchenko first. I need to. Where can I find the interview, guys? Can you give me a link or like a place where I can find it, or can you give me some quotes in the chat what he said so that I can read them out, or like a website where I can find what he said, because I'm really interested to see what he said, because a lot of people were saying that apparently he called out Arteta as well. So yeah, exactly that, Rich. You know, when they want these ridiculous wages, who actually wants to buy these players? And if they do, they're going to get about 10 million for him, you know, for these types of players, aren't we? Marquinhos, he left. We signed him permanently, I think about 2 million we got for him to the Brazilian team. So, yeah. I mean, we're hoping that's going to be another Martinelli. Well, the old Martinelli, like the one where he first came onto the scene, was open. Yeah, you know, I think he came from Sao Paulo. He's like, yes, another Brazilian revolution of Edu's, and then didn't really work out at all. No one wants to hear any of our. No one wants any of our players. Very wary of our players in the transfer market. Facts, absolutely spot on, Drew. We love buying washed up players, lots of money, and put on higher wages just to flush them out until they leave on a free for no money because their wages are high. Yep. See, what gets me as well, yeah, I swear every single player we buy is an Arsenal fan. I swear every single player we sign, yeah, they people go back to their youth days and they find a shirt of him in an Arsenal shirt. Mate, so many examples of teams play for this club that supports someone else. It don't mean anything, to be honest with you. Like, okay, Eze was in our academy, he wants to move to Arsenal. That's one thing there. But we're right now in a position where we're not going. We're not even putting an offer. We're not even putting a bid for Eze yet. You know, we're more focused on sending players right now. And at the end of the day, he may want Arsenal, but he's not going to wait forever. This is a window where he's got a good opportunity to move on now. And Tottenham playing Champions League football is that opportunity for him. There are plenty of clubs who will buy these players. The problem are their wages. Yeah. It's just the wages that because idiots in the past put them on ridiculous money. Eze was the only attacking player we've probably been linked with after getting Gyökeres and Madueke. If it's not Eze, it's no one, in my opinion. Yeah, this is true as well. The only player we've really been heavily linked with is Eze. People can suggest Leao, but there'd been no talk about Leao whatsoever. No talk about him. He may even say when Milan right now next season, because Allegri's getting the best out of him, it seems like, already in pre-season. And Allegri has this ability to probably do that with him. So he may even stay at Milan. Lookman, again, we're not been linked with the guy. People say he rejected Arsenal. He didn't reject Arsenal. If we actually put in an offer, he would have joined Arsenal. You know, Atalanta are asking £40 million. you go there and put in the offer, he comes to Arsenal. So yeah, we could have got something for Tierney, but we should have kept him. We should have kept him. No, and at the end of the day, it's not because I got a Tierney shirt in the background. It's not even biased about that. It's the fact that this guy's a top class left back, natural, one of the most complete left backs in the Premier League. He's got everything you need as a left back, but because he can't do this inverted crap all the time. Nah, he's not part of Arteta's plans. And people say he's injury prone. Well, hold on a minute. Zinchenko's got a worse injury record than him. By the way, there's a whole list of players who had a worse injury record than what Tierney did at Arsenal. And look at him last season. Everyone was getting injured left, right, and centre. Tierney was one of our most fully fit players, and he actually played him a few times last season, which I was happy about. But we should have kept him. Yeah, facts. I'm against selling Kiwior and Lokonga. Keep them and sell Zinchenko instead. I think we sell Zinchenko and Lokonga. I don't know how much we'll get. Probably 10 million for both of them. But Kiwior. So yeah, I think Kiwior had a good season last year, especially in the Real Madrid fans as well. Real Madrid fans, especially against Real Madrid. Those games there. But if 50 mil came for the guy, 40 mil came for the guy, you got to take that from me. Josh isn't Kalulu an Arsenal fan, the one that played for Tottenham. So was Harry Kane. Harry Kane was as well, and it didn't mean anything. Arsenal so big up to Fully. Big up yourself, bro. Big up Fully. Yeah, we are. Lokonga's got to go, mate. He is not good enough. He has got to go. We made 6 signings, way more than most clubs. It's not slow. Yeah, we have, but we still need more, bro. That's the point at the end of the day. We're still not done what's required fully, have we? We as a fan base have to project Liao somehow, maybe start a trend. We need to do like a petition again for Liao instead. Like they do with Madueke. Yeah, actually do one for signing and it may actually work. Liao's on Berta's list, but I'm so damn sure we don't have the funds. But why go and buy Madueke? Exactly. I just take one more attacker and it better not be Nkunku. Yeah, it might be. It might be Nkunku, to be fair. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, God, Nacho, to be fair. Smash likes up and bless up to you, Drew, as well, mate. Bless up yourself. I won't blame him for going to Tottenham. I blame him not going in for him. He's not got one big move less than him. Tottenham, yeah, absolute spot on, bro. Absolute spot on. Inviting for the best young content creator. Thank you for that, Drew, as well, mate. Whoever, yeah, exactly that. Honestly, feel like there must be something about Liao like stopping every big club and pouncing on it. I don't think it's because he's the end product, because we have seen worse players go to big clubs. Yeah. Is it the price? Is it the wages? Maybe. Is it the price tag? I don't know. Liam says, "What are we saying about big up Liam? Sign him, baller, mate. £40 million, sign him." How's Eze's transfer going? Not great, mate. Is Eze coming? I don't think so. I hope I'm proved wrong though. Liao did that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's a great shout as well. Xavi Simons is out there. Chelsea still struggling to really. I don't know what's going on with that Xavi Simons deal. But yeah, I mean, if he's out there, go for him. But again, it comes back to this point. Like, do you see Arsenal going in for him? Because I personally don't. I think he'll probably end up at Chelsea, to be fair, anyway. But yeah, 9 yeah, exactly that, Plasma. 9 are selling. We won't make enough to strike a deal, yeah. Yes, Creo, bless up, man. Bless up, Creo. How you doing, bro? Hope all is well with you, my friend. Bless up, Creo, every single time, man. Hope all is well, mate. Man said AFTV. Don Robbie Sauce, mate, yeah. Liao Lookman can see Rodrigo going to City. Yeah, I think Rodrigo's City as well. Eze's more of a cam. Yeah, he is, but I saw Sam as a cam. What's the latest? basically, Ornstein said Eze was being looked at when there was a possibility of Wanyeri leaving. He signs a new contract. Eze is now less of a pressing concern. The left side is an area that Arsenal are thinking of as a priority, but that will take departures basically. So the only way we're going to sign another player, Creo, is if we sell Trossard to fund the left winger basically, which I don't see us doing personally. I generally love Liao, bro. Someone I've always admired. There isn't any point about getting Eze and Liao. So if I was to choose between them, Liao's priority first. Fair enough, bro. I think the priority is a left winner. And if Liao is out, you know, if Liao is there available, he's going to want to move as well to Arsenal, being real with it. Go and sign the guy. Get that left winner in. Get a proper upgrade on the left wing. But I do think that's going to be Madueke next season, guys. He'll play. I do think he'll play left wing. I think we'll see him start there as well, maybe against Man United. Or Leeds, maybe. Imagine we go and get Savio and take him off Spurs. Would you guys take Savio? Big up APG. Because, you know, Savio's another one who actually, his best position is left wing, isn't it? Because I think when he's at Girona, he played left wing and he played his best football there. And I actually don't mind Savio as a player. Like, a lot of people diss the guy. And a lot of people call him ban average. But I think first season in the Prem, I just think, yeah, it's another one of those players, another one of those winners that he's got everything, like, you know, the flair and can take on his man, but the technical, the end products and the decision making, the final third ain't really there, I think, with him. Having said that, for Girona, he played on the left wing, didn't he? He played on the left. I think Creo would know because he's Spanish as well. He played on the left wing for Girona, didn't he? When he was there, and he was doing his thing. So, I actually wouldn't mind taking Savio, to be fair. Maybe unpopular to some people, but having him on the left wing, I actually would take him. Nah, he wouldn't be the first choice, but it'd be an option for me. Kwame, yes, Kwame, how you been keeping, man? Good to see you back in the chat. Hope everything's doing well as well, my friend. Yeah, bless up yourself, Kwame. Are we serious and getting Eze? Nah, bro. We are not serious again, Eze. We're not, mate. And unless we sell some players, and actually sell quite a lot of players, and maybe we could actually go and what's a bomber then? Zini to Porto. There we go. Zini, how much for? Let me guess, £10 million. Zini Zaporto for what? £10 million or something. Let's see. Porto is showing strong interest in Zinchenko this summer. Has anyone got the price tag? Anyone got the fee for him? Let's see. Zinchenko, Porto. They're having conversations about it, apparently. And he's obviously open to leave the club. No surprise there, to be honest. There we go. Okay. So it's just what is it? It's just conversation at the moment. But yeah, he's got to go, mate. He's got to go. Simple as that, really. I know we get some money for him. Probably not, though. Smash likes up, bless up Drew, man, every single time. Big up the chat as well, guys. Get these likes fired up, man. I know you guys always do it anyway, but let's go 80 likes today, man. So about 10 away. Let's go 80 likes if you can, people. Greatly appreciated as always. We are going to go through the Zinchenko interview in a minute as well, because I know a lot of people are saying he did an interview, so I'm intrigued to see what he said. Apparently he called out Arteta, so we're going to read through that in a minute as well. We should pursue Liao, sign Son as a backup. He's gone LA FC, hasn't he? Anyway, Son. Sell Trossard. I mean, listen, if you look in the Premier League and winners that we can go and get, I wouldn't mind Matoma from Brighton, but at the same time, 80 million probably. You sign a new contract, you know, it's gonna we're just not gonna go for Matoma. But I rate someone like Matoma. So Menyo from Bournemouth, maybe. I think he had a really good season. We should. I would love to sign Kudus personally until we went to the scum. Anthony Gordon maybe from Newcastle. I think he's been mentioned a few times. One of Trossard might need to open up space. Don't forget, Liverpool as well. Exactly, man. You reminded me, Creo, bro. Not only would they attack, they're actually improving the defense as well. You know, they're getting Leone and they're getting Gay as well, man. Liverpool getting the defense sorted out. Crazy. I'm good, Creo, man. I'm good. How you doing, bro? Hope all is well, you, mate, as well. On a normal circumstance, I would say don't look at what our rivals doing in the window, but for this season, it's a must. Liverpool don't think twice. So hesitate transfers. Arsenal lags along. Facts. Absolutely, bro. Let's just close the Rodrigo. Yeah. Not happening. Not happening, man. Not happening. Well said, Josh. Appreciate you quite, mate, bro. No more excuses. Excuse me. We must win the Premier League title, Champions League, the FA Cup, not that much. Sorry, guys. And the same with the Carabao Cup. Honestly, I still pin the issues here down to last summer. I have no clue how, at the time, I thought it was decent without incoming. Sorry. We got another attacker last year. We wouldn't be stuck here. Yeah, exactly that, bro. Or even in January as well, when we could have decided to go and do something. No, we just sit and sign no one. And we let Kvaratskhelia go for 62 million to PSG. Crazy. Why is someone talking about this? If Noni is our starting left winner, we still need to sack a backup. We got AJ. That's a good point as well, bro. That's a good point. Noni's going to be our starting left winner. So what's happening to Saka backup? Yeah. Bless that AJ, though, my guy. We still need Eze, even if we got Ghost Scar, even if you get injured, we can't count on an 18-year-old to get us to the title. Ethan could learn from Eze. Spot on. I agree, bro. Big up Gunner for life, man. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well, Gunner for life, bro. Big up yourself. Listen, if Arsenal wholeheartedly believe that they don't need another creator, please get that left winner. I do think Diamond in Odegaard as well could be a well beater, but he's still a kid, yeah. But at least go on a proper left winner, exactly. And then you can decide what you want to do with the attacking midfielder role. You know, maybe Diamond is that good enough to. I mean, he's came on and done flipping bits, hasn't he? 1-2 penalties in a pre-season, and he's looks incredible. Look, one of our best players at 15. But you are right. He's 15. Like the guys haven't done his GCSEs yet, people. So you know you can't rely on him, can you? Josh, AJ, Kwame must break our silence. To Arteta, yeah, facts. Simple as that, really. Andrew's in the building. Big up Andrew, my guy. How you doing, bro? Good evening, Josh. Big up the chat. We're going to win the league. Come on, Gunners. I didn't specify when, though. I'll try not to be negative and still fouled. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be sitting on here, coming on here and be negative every single stream because it's just I don't like doing it, obviously. But at the same time, we're speaking realistically, people. This is where we're at right now. And it's not even, I don't think I've even been negative with it, people. You know, it's just the truth, to be honest with you. No, like you have to look deeper, like where we at next season. We have to win the Premier League next season. There's no other excuse, people. I don't want to hear injuries. I don't want to hear anything like that. Our Liverpool had £400 million to spend. That's why we couldn't win the league. That's BS. It's absolute BS. That's something like Arteta would probably say to use it as an excuse next season. You know, you've got to win the Premier League or Champions League next season. It's literally now or never. And it should have been like this last season anyway. But yeah, big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. That's Arsenal's fan base for you, yeah. When we're 2 goals down in one of the biggest matches this decade, Ben White comes off the bench to the Wanyeri. We don't get in Eze, Havertz or Trossard will be the backup 10. Yep. Exactly that, bro. Exactly that. $1 billion in a hole and no recognised left back at the club. Exactly that. How many have we been through? About 10 of them already. Can you imagine ultras talking like that at Madrid and Milan? Yeah. They don't mess about. They don't mess about, do they? The Milan ultras, yeah. When they were, I think the season when I think they got Champions League or top 4 anyway. But after the game, I forgot they lost to. They might have lost to Inter in the derby. or it was Juventus, a team like that, and they lost fully. Yeah, the Milan fans, they had them all in a line. The players were all in a line. You had the main ultra with his microphone. Yeah, not even his microphone. I think he was just shouting at them. You had they had Poddy at the time, right? That bald guy. They had him at the time, and I think he just won the league with them the season before. They had them all in a line. The ultras were literally flipping, shouting at the players, and there's all sat there listening. Like, it was mad. They don't mess about at all. Years watching AFTV and Curtis can make the fans deluded. What you mean? You mean Curtis Shaw? I agree with AFTV, yeah, because of the people they got on there. But Curtis Shaw, nah. Big up Alvin, man. Yes, what are you telling me, bro? Hope you're doing well, mate. Big up yourself, bro. The KD shirt in the background still gives us a fouled opportunity vibe. Such a shame we didn't get any chances with that inverted fraud. Yeah, facts. Absolute facts. Just bring Eze in and get a good left winner. Yeah, look, Matoma, yeah. He's not untouchable if he isn't getting us over the line. He deserves criticism. Absolute facts. If Zinchenko ends up staying at the club while Tilly left for free, I know. Miss Jackson on deadline day in Kunku. Yeah, I don't think he meant Curtis. I think he meant... Well, I don't know what he meant by that, but there we go. Oh, he's on Gunner blog. Or on The Athletic on X. We'll check it out right now. Or Daily AFC on X. Big up Flash. Okay, bro. No, it's not a done deal, my friend. It's not a done deal. It's not a done deal at all. Can see Creo says can see in these players that they don't care about game time, they only care about money. Nelson, Sambi, Nelson all playing Arsenal. They all want another loan move so they can get cheaper next year and get higher sign-on bonus. That's true as well. That's a good point. Team's a baller, big mistake letting him go. Facts, bro. Sell Trossard and Zinni and keep Nelson and Kivior. You'll keep Nelson. So you know what? It's with Risha, he always comes back and has a good preseason, and then he never gets a chance. He always goes out on loan and then he never gets the opportunity. So the thing with Reece, like, he's shown good signs, but he's never got the game time, has he? Yeah, exactly. 50 mil. Terry says more ball. How is it ball when I've shared everything? Like, I mean, if you're calling David Ornstein ball, then that's down to you, mate. But it ain't ball because I've shared the flipping video and I shared the flipping quotes and everything where it came from. So if you think he's ball, then you tell him. You go and tell him that. Don't tell me. Understand how we can get about 40 mil for Kivior, but then the club will sign another defender 40 mil, so it doesn't make a difference. I think if Kivior went, we'd sign that Ren guy, right? Jacket. That Germany that I can't pronounce the name properly, but we'll probably go and sign him. Conga's happy to play for the reserves. Yeah, he needs to go. See you later. It's a problem that some of our fans are so positive. Is what gets me annoyed. We're not won one Prem in 21 years. No use on history. I'm done waiting. Absolute facts. Absolute facts, bro. And even going trophyless as well for 5 years is a disgrace. We're also a football club. You know, like, even not winning a single FA Cup or League Cup, even flipping Wenger at his worst. Everyone howling Wenger out the clubs. Oh, Wenger out, yeah. And yeah, he had to go, Wenger. He won 3 FA Cups in his last couple of seasons still managed to get FA Cups under his... Like, I mean, it's not the be all end all, but I do love the FA Cup. But we wanted more with Premier League and Champions League. Like, you have to go at least win something. You can't go 5 years without winning nothing. But then I just feel like these fans are happy to be safe where we are. Are we competing again? You know? But you got to get silverware. You can't go trophyless. What's this? It's regrettable, bro. I guess you're a fan. I won't say anything further. I'll watch him. Oh, there we go. That's down to you, though, isn't it, man? You can watch whoever you want, to be fair, my friends. Deadline day panic and Kunku incoming. Yep. Arsenal, big up to you. I appreciate the kind words, Creo, man. Thank you for that, man. That definitely means a lot to me, bro. Thanks for the support as always. You're absolute real one. Arsenal win the Prem. I really hope so, man. I wish I can have that same optimism that you have, man. Arsenal Colic, big up yourself. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Well, my friend. The lack of ambition is what once again showing the problem is left-hand side. Exactly. Zinni's decent when he's not under pressure. He's got a lot of space when he's not in defense. Even then, he's not the top, just average on any type of player, at least on any play proper position. There we go. This coming from a Ukrainian as well. Andrew's Ukrainian. Yeah, so he knows everything you need to know about Zinchenko. We need Eze done. We do. I think I trust Concrete more than Don Robbie. I say be excited, people. Can you believe the season starting is in 2 days? Left winger still Martinelli after all the lists. I know, bro. I know, but I've got a feeling that he's going to start Madueke on the weekend instead of Martinelli. I could be wrong, though, but we'll see what happens, people. I'll take Savio as a baller. Fair enough. Zinni to Porto. Yeah, he did the season that they beat Real Madrid. There we go. He's on left wing, people. I'll take Savio over no one or, yeah, a loan from Chelsea. Yeah. Better than that. It's better than nothing. Oh, you're not Spanish. Oh, you're South African, Indian, but but you support them. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. My bad, bro. But yeah, no, you support them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you're either Spanish or you support the national team. But South African, big up South Africa, man, every single time, though, bro. So he says he's going Spurs, probably. Savio is better than Madueke and Martinelli combined, just my opinion. There we go. Fair enough. I'm tired of hearing showing interest instead of letting talk. So I know. It's all interested. You know, it's all of that, people. In love with, obsessed with. I'll show him the door for free after the interview. We need to share the interview in a minute, people. Everyone's going mad about the interview. He must have said something really bad. I heard that he called out on set. That was it. Wait, is this one of his quotes? Oh my god, he's literally called out Arteta right there, people. He's literally called out Arteta. That's madness. That's such a weak mentality, and that's like he's banned from playing football again. 80 mil for a Premier League left winger. I would only take Gordon, Matoma, Savio. Oh, yes. Cliverts. He's all right as well at Bournemouth. Smash likes to subscribe. Big up Cooper, man. Big up Cooper. Noni is not Saka backup, then who's Saka backup? Well, people were telling me Noni is Saka's backup. That's what you thought, right? And we'll get left winger. But it looks like you look at pre-season, Bengal boy, yeah? You look at pre-season. He played, look at where Arnstein played Madueke for all the games. Left wing the whole time. So he's going to be playing the majority of his Arsenal games as a left winner. He may even be the starting left winner next season. If Arteta thinks the window is enough, then I expect competition on all fronts. I want a league and a cup at least. Yep. Thank you, bro. Big up yourself, man. Yeah, guys, get these likes fired up, man. Let's go 80. I think we're a few likes away from 80 likes, so let's go 80 likes as well. That'd be greatly appreciated, people. Big up everyone tuning in. As always, we're about, I think, 30 subscribers away from 14.5k as well. So just over 500 from 15k, which is mad. So big up everyone, people. Big up everyone. Everyone knows we're one signing away. Well, we may be, but are we going to sign? Are we going to get that signing in? I don't think right now, unless we sell players, maybe. It might be hilarious when Arsenal will be defeated by Man United next week. I mean, listen, you're right. I honestly think there should be pressure on Arteta already, but if he was to lose that Man United game, I think there will be a bit of pressure on him already. Because it's Man United. Everyone can laugh at Man United, haha, they're 15th, but it won't be an easy game. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I hope I'm wrong. But Old Trafford, we don't do well at Old Trafford. If we do win, it's only 1-0. Excuse me. So, yeah, man. I think it is going to be like that, though. Two signings to come in. I agree. It's no use getting a player when a manager fails to use them correctly or brings them on late or doesn't even bring them on. Let's be real, in the room is Arteta. It is. It is. It really is. It really is, man. No winning anything with his manager. I agree. Bless up, Lou, bro. How you been keeping, man? Big up, bro. Hope you're well. Arsenal Transfer Madness again. What's new? What's new? I don't think it's new, but we may end the window like this. We may sell some more players, but in terms of the incomings, bro, this could be it, man. Eze looks unlikely as every single day goes on. It looks like he could be a Tottenham player. So yeah, I want to give some good news, you know. I want to give some proper good news, people. But nah, it's right now. Looks like this is gonna be it, Lou, bro. I hope you're all good, man. Zinchenko calls 24, 25 easily the worst season of his career, and man's writing autobiographies. But believe, no, he's yeah. This is coming from a Ukrainian as well, by the way. Andrew's yeah, like this is his guy. This is his fellow countryman, yeah, and even he can't defend him at this rate. Even he can't defend him at this rate, man. Andrew, in my opinion, we should bring in Xavi Simmons, yeah. Or wait, do you mean Xavi Simmons or do you mean the manager Xavi as well? I think if Arteta was to go, they'd probably go with a young manager again. I think the owners would go with someone like Fabregas. And don't get me wrong, Fabregas doing a really good job at Como, right? He's doing his thing over there. He's done excellent for them. But they'll probably go for someone like a young manager like him or like someone like De Zerbi, a hipster's choice. Yeah. To be fair, De Zerbi's like proper what's the word? Like arrogant, but in a like if you guys watch the Marseille documentary, this guy's he don't mess about. Yeah, they'll probably go someone like him. If Arteta did get sacked, it'd be probably Fabregas, probably De Zerbi, maybe even like Hertzler, like a proper young manager, which I disagree with completely. I think if Arteta did get sacked, you go and get a proper experienced elite manager who's been here and done it. Big up Kwame, man. Yeah, two Sunnies. Yo, Dow's in London, bro. Big up. Welcome to London, man. Welcome to London. Big up Dow, bro. Big up yourself, man. Hopefully, listen, my friends. I know you're still in here for a few days, so I'll give you a message maybe this evening, and then if you're free for a day or something, because I'll be in London on Saturday and Sunday. So if you're free to you know, get the pints down and all that, Dow, bro, you know how it is. Let me know, my friends, and I'll give you a message later on anyway, my friend. You're in Kensington. Do you know what? It's probably one of the nice. Well, London. Everywhere you go, really, is definitely has its sort of problems, but it's not the worst place in London. Kensington, yeah, it's one of like proper, probably one of the most nicest places in London is Kensington, that area. If you go to places like maybe Hackney, yeah, areas like Hackney or Barking, like Dagenham, yeah, quite rough. Croydon as well, like South, quite rough as well. I mean, pretty much everywhere in London, but Kensington is one of like the nicer places, I'd say. Highbury squad, Latty, Furman, True Guna, the best. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thanks for the kind words, bro. Thanks for the support as well, bro. Absolute legend. Big up, bro. Big up Harry as well. Why is every chance winner frustrating of Arsenal? All the top 4 teams go and get out there and go and get their player. We link with 30 players and you end up with Sterling on deadline day. I know, bro. But at the end of the day, it's true. Check African Guna. What's he saying? Hold on. Let African. Big up Kin in the chat. Long time, mate. How you been keeping well? Oh, no. It's over, man. Fuck, it's over. Hold on. Well, there we go then. No left winger signing incoming. we ain't signing no one else. No, I don't know. Look at this. Update from Fabrizio Romano. Rafael Leao has never been an option for Arsenal. He will stay at Milan. So there we go. If Flash is, where's Flash? Is Flash in the chat still? Flash, bro. We're not getting our guy Leao, man. It's done. It's done, mate. He's saying at Milan. To be honest, I said it earlier. To be honest with you, he'll say with Allegri, because Allegri, I've seen it in the preseason a few times already. Allegri will probably get the best out of him. Like already, I'm seeing a different Leao in preseason. I know it's only preseason, but against us, against Liverpool, like the games that he's played, he's looking a better player in terms of his decision making is a lot more better in the final third as well. He's doing the right thing in the final third. He's not like trying to hog the like a few times his end products have been really poor and his decision making has been really poor. But that's definitely, I think Allegri will get the best out of him. So it doesn't surprise me. But yeah, there we have it, people. Leao doesn't look like he's me coming, people. We got FK, man. He said I lived in all their areas: Mile End, Stratford, Hackney, Bethnal Green. They're lovely places. Oh man. There we go, man. Yeah. There we go. It's well, for me, my experience, it's been, especially in the recent couple of years in these areas, it's been rough, man. It's been rough. But yeah, bless that FK, man. But yeah, listen, Leao, guys. Yeah. Doesn't like it's going to be happening. So honestly, like, left wingers out there right now. Leao's going to be out of the question. Lookman may go Inter. Probably is going to go Inter. Who did you start getting, people? Because I'm struggling to think, like, Gordon maybe, but if Isak goes Newcastle, are they going to get rid of Gordon as well on the left winger? I don't think they are. I don't think they're going to get rid of Gordon, are they? Rodrigo's going to go Man City most likely. So left wingers out there. Who's that Fofana guy? Maybe that Fofana guy. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, there we have it. There we have it. What we got? Where's the bookmarks? There we go. Yeah, so Paul O'Shea is really interested in defender Zinchenko, who's open to leave the club this summer. He needs to go. Bye-bye, Zinchenko. Obviously, we went through the Eze stuff already, guys, right at the start about what Ornstein said. Zinchenko is giving consideration to see out his final year of his Arsenal contract and move on a free transfer. There we go then. This guy thinks he can finesse his way to stay for another season on the bench to see out his contract again. Get out of here. Sammy Motbell saying Trossard set to leave this summer. Hopefully he does. Right, what's the Zinchenko stuff? Let's quickly have a look at that. Daily AFC. Here we go. Jack Wilshere ain't gonna be. He's not gonna return to Arsenal now. Okay, interesting. Zinchenko. Okay, so this is like what he said today in his interview, right? I can only blame myself if I don't play. It means that I didn't work hard enough. I didn't do enough. Didn't play well enough. At Arsenal, we don't have many egos. Everyone understands their role, their duties, and responsibilities. I'm not that guy that comes in, shows a bad face, and spreads bad vibes. I still try to lighten the mood with a few jokes and make people smile. Like, bro, what is this? We need to win trophies, Zinchenko, mate. That's why we signed you, wasn't it? People say we're going to sign him so this guy can come in. He's one on that Man City. It's not about making jokes, mate. Oh man. I'm quite grateful that my girls are not yet at any age to be exposed on social media. I don't have to read any nasty stuff about their dads. You can't get into the Arsenal team anymore. I think that's about his family there. Here we go. This is what people were talking about. Imagine this little boy who's dedicated his entire existence to becoming a good at one particular thing, and then finds at 28 that he's essentially no longer needed. That there are others who can do the job for him is not a nice feeling. So that's what he said about that he's not needed. That he's 28. He's no longer needed. Other people can do the job for him. He's dedicated his entire existence to becoming good at one thing. There we go. Sitting on the bench in the Premier League for a very generous wage package, obviously still a privilege. The kind of problem is that billions of people on the planet will swap their much tougher lives for in a heartbeat. Trust me, as a Ukrainian, I'm aware of that every single minute. Anything else that he said? It's easier the worst season I have experienced as a professional. The sense of rejection. This is the thing where I think he's called out Arteta a little bit, right? The sense of rejection you feel if your manager no longer believes in you can take the suffering out of you, even if you're the most resilient guy on the planet. Wow, people. He's like Arteta. He's like I feel a sense of rejection. Your manager no longer going to believe in you. That's crazy, man. Zinchenko calling out the manager there. There we go. Right, you need to go, my friend. Okay, he needs to move on. Porto, send him to Porto. Thinks he can sit on the bench and collect his wages is a privilege. I bet it is for you, mate. I think anyone would flip in do that. But there we have it, people. There we have it. It's not clickbait headline because I've shared the source, mate. Yeah, I can go back to it for you. I can play the video again for you if you want, mate. You know, so if you want to rewind the stream to have a look where I played the video, and what he said here as well, what Ornstein said, it's not clickbait because I've showed the video, showed the source, mate. So yeah, you can go and rewind it if you want. If not, then just there's no need, is there? But yeah, there we have it, people. There we have it. That is Zinchenko, what he said there as well. Anyway, let's go back to the comments as well, people. Make sure you guys smash like buttons up. I think we're like big up 85 likes. Absolute legends, man. Absolute legends. I think Martinelli will do well against Man United. He will score and give us it. I really hope so, mate. I really hope so. Smash that for smash you. Glock started a trend when a player wants to leave, he doesn't show up. Even Isak forcing a move. Glock 14. Yeah, big up Glock, man. Did you see the Luis Enrique and Donnarumma drama? My Spanish homeboy is mental. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Why are they getting rid of Donnarumma? Best goalkeeper in Europe last season, man. And they're getting rid of him because they got that Chevalier guy coming in from Lille, I think. And he's no longer number one for them. So, yeah. It's crazy, man. Big up niche fan, man. Big up yourself. Likes. Thank you for the like, bro. I appreciate that. Big up, man. If we lose to Man United on Sunday, then Arteta is finished. Huge match. He opened up about Total losing his place and started saying he's essentially out of the team. Crimea River. Exactly that. And he did. An 18-year-old came in and took his place. United, big up, bro. Big up. We're bearing you lot on Sunday. Good luck, Lo. Bro, may the best team win, man. Honestly, I'm coming into it thinking it's Old Trafford. Yeah, we never do well at your place anyway. And even if we do, we only beat you 1-0. I think the last 5 times we've actually won in the Premier League against you lot at Old Trafford has been 1-0. And also the fact that Amorim gets the better out of Arteta. In the recent games, I think Arteta has only beaten once out of possible 5 games. Once out of the possible 4 games, I think. Because that Sporting Lisbon in Europa League, he got done by him. In the FA Cup, when you beat us, Again, you're not sat at that. The 1-1 last season at Old Trafford, and then the only time he has beat Amorim was a 2-0 win at the Emirates. But then that's when we scored from 2 corners, and we didn't play that great either, did we? I think you made it very frustrating for Arsenal, for us. And even with your, like, and I look into your team now, you've got Mbrumo coming in. He'll probably start for you lot. Cunha is going to be in there as well, good player. Sesko obviously is going to be, I don't know if he'll start for you lot, but come off the bench for sure. So it's going to be a very tough game. I think we beat you 1-0 or something like that, to be honest. So yeah. The way, yeah. Do you remember that as well? North London forever, bro. Like Brad, remember that as well, man. Talking about the mystery German. If Eze joins Spurs, terrible career decision based on the greed if it happens. But the thing is, what do you think would be better for him than SJ? Yeah, because Arsenal don't seem to be in for him right now. We're not serious enough to like. I agree. He should Arsenal over Tottenham all day long. Of course, it's Arsenal, bigger club. But when you think about Eze, would you, for him, do you think he'd rather stay at Palace or go to Champions League football and play with Tottenham? Now, Palace, no, he won the FA Cup at Palace, right? Big up Palace. No disrespect to them. But then you got Champions League football next season at Tottenham as well. I think he's going to choose Tottenham as well. So I get what you're saying. Over Arsenal over Tottenham all day long. But if we're not there, I can see why he wants to go to Tottenham, because he wants new challenge at the end of the day. So tired of excuse from mindset. I really can't blame the Mafia better, because if he wasn't there, we would have got Zubin Glock. Yeah, exactly, Creo, bro. We're signing, but Baleba, so we'll see him we'll save him at the Emirates. He's a baller as well, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got the midfield with Bruno in there. Baleba, was it Baleba or Baleba? But yeah, he looks incredible from Brighton. I'm glad that you lot have got him, and maybe like not maybe Mainu or Ugarte will play alongside. Well, actually, no, no, you don't play like that. Maybe you play Fernandez more deeper with Baleba, and then you have Cunha, Mbeumo, and Sesko, and then you have the Ahmad and Dorgu maybe with Bruno and Baleba in the midfield together. Yeah, the mystery German though. that was funny, wasn't it? In the end, I'm afraid that Chelsea could be back up there as well, people. Yeah, Chelsea could be back up there as well next season. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. He's not even a good manager. I rate him. Look, he won at Bayern Munich, but he got harshly done by because, yeah, he got sacked on the last day or something, even though he won the league with them. I do like Nagelsmann. He wouldn't be my third choice manager. So yeah, we've got too much firepower for you now. The midfield will be okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people are saying we're going to batter you lot, but I just see 1-0 to Arsenal again, personally, bro, or draw if I'm being real with it. Big up Paul as well. Hope you're well, Paul, mate. I've just come off Harry Talks Football. He's saying that if Spurs get Eze, Arsenal. No, we're not going for Leao anymore, apparently. We're not going for Leao anymore. Inzaghi, Zidane, French connection to Wenger. That's the only two that stand out for me. Maybe the special one, Mourinho. I think Mourinho's done, though, Creo, man. I think he's done. Inzaghi, I'll take in a heartbeat. Zidane, I'll take in a heartbeat. Simeone, I'll take in a heartbeat. Antonio Conte, I'll take in a heartbeat. I would have loved Hansi Flick or Luis Enrique, but they're not going to leave anytime soon, are they? To be fair. Nagelsmann, to be fair, maybe, yeah. Big up Kwame, man, as well. Eze, no one else. If we get Eze, it's an 8 out of 10 window. No Leao to Arsenal, says Kin. Yeah, we went through that. Draxler. Bro, we've had so many players, man. We've had so many players like that. Draxler, Envia, Hossim Aouar. Who's that other guy, man? There's so many. Benzema. So many where we get linked with week year in, year out. We just never sign them. I'm probably missing some as well. But yeah. Probably not good enough, but from retrospective, for me, he was much better choice than Arteta. It was also a young prospect, but was experienced behind him, more like Maresca. Oh, you mean Fabregas, Andrew? Yeah, Fabregas. At least he's got that experience before he goes to a big club. Yeah, he's gone to Como and he's done superb there. He kept them up. No one expected them to stay up last season, and that's exactly what he did. Played some good football as well, to be fair. They actually had to go against the bigger teams as well. If Arteta and Burt don't get elite left winner, they'd be putting unnecessary immense pressure on the transfer of Madueke. Exactly. Because people were sitting there and saying Madueke was going to be a backup for Saka. Cool. People were saying it's not going to affect the Madueke deal. Cool. But if we don't get Eze or Liao, as you said, it's going to put so much pressure on Madueke. Big up FK. Bless up FK, man. Bless up FK. I hate Fabrizio. Fabregas Como got battered by Flicks. Yeah, no, but in the Serie A, bro, I'm talking about. In the Serie A. When they played against Juve, they played very, very well. I can't remember if they drew the game against Juve. But I watched them against, I think it was Juve or Inter they played. Yeah, they beat. Who did they? Yeah, they lost 2-1 to Juventus, but they dominated the first half. They dominated the game, and they should have won that. Like in the Serie A I'm talking about. Yeah. Even against Inter, I think they lost 1-0 against Inter or something, but they put up a good fight. And like Como, they're like the equivalent of flipping, I don't know, Burnley, yeah? They expected to go down and he kept them up, to be fair. So he's done well in that sense, but I still wouldn't take him right now as Arsenal manager, to be fair. As an ex-Arsenal manager. Nonino, mate, yeah? Nonino. Rodrigo's 80%, probably, yeah. Simmons is a good shout as well, man. Yeah, Simmons is a great shout. I'll still go for him anyway, to be fair. But yeah. Big up that guy Norm, bro. How you doing, man? No need to apologize, bro. At least you're here, man. Big up yourself. I appreciate you tuning in, man. And hope you're all good, bro. It has to be Rodrigo. Yep. No Liano, Rodrigo, only Eze left or possibly Simmons hijacked. Arteta is soft. He wouldn't attempt to break the ratio with Chelsea. Could you imagine? Yeah, exactly that. Well, we got good relations with Chelsea. Yeah, Mitoma, yeah. Lino, big up my guy Lino every single time in the building, man. Yeah, it's got to be Rodrigo, but I don't see us getting Rodrigo at all, mate, to be honest with you. Hannah of Arsenal said he wants to go to Arsenal, see having it sold. When did he say this, though, Kin? Because I swear Hannah of Arsenal has gone missing for like, to be fair, I think he's got like health problems, only. He's got some issues. But he's not said anything since we signed Gyökeres, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Yeah, Noose is a good shout as well from Leipzig. The Norwegian guy, he's a good shout. Neres as well, baller for Napoli. There's some, let me tell you something now, there's some proper ballers in Serie A, bro. Neres had a good season at Napoli. Zaccagni had a good season with Lazio. Ozzolini from Bologna had a great season. Consi Sal would have been my pick. And he went 25 million to Juventus, by the way. Yeah, we should be going Serie A, man. Look at some ballers in there. Lookman and all that. Exactly, Drew. You made it. Yeah, exactly. Drew's a joker, right? And exactly. Get him on the bench for Arsenal. Collect all their wages like Zinchenko does as well. Then, keep your jokes for Porto, mate. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. Facts of the day: Nicolas Anelka's left Arsenal 25 years ago, and he's still there's. Yep, that's spot on as well, bro. I literally went through it yesterday. I went through the whole highest paid sole players. He's second. Oxlade-Chamberlain's first, 35 million. No, sorry, even less than that, 32 million pounds, that is, right? And Nelka's number 2. And we sold him 99 to Madrid. No, I don't think we can. I don't think we walk in, mate. To be honest with you, bro. Says they join in. I really hope he does, but right now it's looking unlikely. Christian, bro. I honestly think he'll start. To be fair, this Joker, man, this spud in the chat, man. He probably will join you lot because that's down to us not going in for him. But if we actually were in for him, serious, yeah, he'll come to us over you lot. Yo, big up Robbo in the building, man. How you been keeping, Robbo? Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Latvian Guna as well, man. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Robbo. Absolute legend as well, man. I have to get on the channel. I know we've been trying for quite a while, but we're definitely sorting it out, bro. Bless up yourself. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Latvian Guna as well, man. Absolute real one. Is he joining Arsenal? Not at the moment. Unless we sell Trossard, then maybe. Or we sell some players, then maybe, yeah. I know, it's crazy. Bro, tell me about it, Drew. It's crazy. Realization is Man United can beat us. Yep. Exactly, bro. Exactly. No need to abuse your caps lock. Yeah, guys, I'll just wait, man. I'll get to everyone's messages. Just wait, everyone's chats. He's poor cap lots, man. He's literally man put it in all capital letters. Sesko and Cunha are gonna start. Unfortunately, in the back line, is fully fit. For Eze, he will not wait too long. Yeah, World Cup year as well. Exactly that, Robbo, bro. Exactly. How are we doing for likes? We're 5 away, people. 5 likes away from 100. Make sure you guys go and smash them up here on already. Greatly appreciated, guys, for the support, as always. Vieira, another one. He's a legend, mate. He's a legend of Arsenal, like one of our best ever players. But no, as a manager, no. You know, like he's at Genoa right now in Serie A. That's his club. I mean, he was at Palace. I thought he did all right in his first season at Palace when he went on the FA Cup run. But apart from that, we need a proven elite manager who's a winner to take us over the line next season. Or this season, hopefully. But I don't know what's going to happen with Arteta. I still think Arteta will stay, to be honest, even if he wins nothing next season. And if he gets top 4, another title race, he'll stay. Because the Cronkies have got no ambition to win Premier League. Sunday may come as both ways. We bop sport in a way. We can deal with the system. On the other hand, Bruno, Cunha, and Boomer are borders on the counter. Yeah, they are. That's the thing that they've got now, is that counter attack. Because Man United can play very similar to how they did last season against Arsenal. You know, they can just sit back and they also have all the ball and frustrate Arsenal, but then it's a counter attack as well. You know, they could exploit that left-hand side where Luis Skelly is maybe when he's out of position, and you have Mbeumo there. And Mbeumo's a very, very good player. He always plays well against Arsenal when he's at Brentford as well. And, you know, they could actually do that. That's the thing there as well. Mention Flick. Yeah, Flick's elite, mate. Elite level manager. Man won 6 trophies at Bayern Munich, people. Allegri, I'd still take as well, man. But he's not at Milan, isn't he? Koeman, he's gone to Saudi, bro. Sane's gone to Galatasaray as well, Creo. Matoma, yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah. No, I wouldn't take Fabregas at all. Not as an Arsenal manager. No way. Postecoglou. I meant Nagelsmann, not Fabregas. Oh, no worries, bro. Yeah, it's shut. It's shut, man. It's closed. It's over. Yeah, he's not ready to be in charge of Arsenal. No way. Exactly. Yeah. We need a manager who knows how to win trophies. Big up Jay, bro. Someone needs to ask Arteta why he rushed Madueke instead of Eze. Facts. 50 million as well. Igor Paxao, who's at Marseille, is 30 mil. He's a guy from Feyenoord, right? As well, yeah. 30, exactly. There's so many. What do they call them? Market opportunities. So many out there. Fafana as well. He's a guy from Lyon, right? Yeah. He's good for low blocks. Go and sign him, man. Big up Cooper, man. The fact that Haaland of Arsenal hasn't made a single post tells me we're not going to make another signing, even if he was not feeling well. True. Yeah. True. What do you think Eze will do? If we're talking right now, bro, I think he goes to Tottenham. I hate to say it, but if we're talking right now, I think he does go to Tottenham. He's not going to wait any longer, is he, really, for Arsenal? If he sees Arsenal not really interested, he's going to make his decision and probably go Tottenham. So I do think he'll win up at Tottenham, yeah. I do. As much as I'm praising Man United for their signings, even with Noni, I still think we'll win 2. I think we'll beat them as well. But yeah, as you said, Creel, it'll probably be like a tight 2-1, 1-0 game, sort of really, really tight game. People are saying we're going to go there and pipe them up. I don't think we are going to smash them up, to be honest. Hope I'm wrong, and I can't stand them, to be honest with you. And nobody can stand them. I think Tottenham and them are our biggest rivals. And there's so much history behind Arsenal, Man United. Like, you think about in the past with all the title races, you think about the players and managers, so Alex Wenger, the games that we had against them, it's always been that big game. But I hope we smash them, but realistically, I don't think we will. I think we'll beat them, but it won't be convincing, Hopefully the Leeds game will be convincing. We'll slap them up 3-4-0. But again, that's going to be low block, isn't it? So we've got a very, very tough start. Two likes away. Yeah, people, we hit 100. Big up 100 likes, man. Big up 100 likes. Absolute legends, people. Bless everyone for the likes, as always. Jay says, at this point, we're just a development club instead of a title contenders. Facts. Yeah, I agree, bro. We need a good manager, not a cronky yes man. Yep. Paxao is good. Cronkies are backing the same horse over and over, hoping one day it'll win. How the hell are they billionaires doing business like this? Exactly that. This is why, listen, don't think the manager's good enough for Arsenal. I think he's had enough time now. But the big thing for me is the owners still. They've, for me, always been that big problem because they're the ones who gave the manager the contract extension when midway through a season as well. That's showing me all I need to know about the owners for me. It's the owners. They're the biggest problem at Arsenal for me. I gotta go, mate. Great stream as always. Bless up, York Nyan, man. Keep up the good work. Bless up, man. Bless up. Thank you for the kind words and thank you for the comments as well, bro. Appreciate the support as always, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream, bro. I was actually right when I said don't have more than 150 to 100 mil transfers. Pretty much everything click where we left for crumbs, and unless we sell, we ain't moving. Do you think Eze will join Arsenal? Right now, no, mate. I don't think he'll join Arsenal. But what do I know? I'm just an Arsenal fan. Hopefully, Bert's not something up on his sleeve, and he actually gets the deal over the line. But right now, I think he probably goes Tottenham, bro. Bless up Creo, man, as well. Absolute legend every single time, bro. I'll catch you in my next stream. Bless up yourself, man. Bless up Creo, bro. Good, great chat as always, bro. I swear Ben Jacobs said Madueke will not impact us buying Eze. Did he say that? Yeah, I didn't really keep up with that, but there we go then. Tells you need to know, doesn't it, to be fair? Big up Jay, bro. Big up 100 likes people as well. Yeah, bless our community, 100. Yeah. Don't ask me we're gonna get Eze, mate. You asking the wrong Josh people, mate. Go and ask Josh Kroenke. Go and ask this guy, bro, who said this. Go and ask this muppet on the screen right now, yeah? Not me, hold on. This guy, yeah? Ask him. I'll say be excited. That's a good shout, to be fair, Brad. Adeyemi, right? From Dortmund. He's a good player, isn't he, as well? He's rapid. My man's rapid, isn't he? I'll definitely take him, yeah. Beach time, Josh. Big up Cooper, man. Enjoy the holiday, man. Enjoy the sun. I'm sure it's lovely weather over there in the States as well. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, man, as well, Coop, bro. I'm scared that Robert says I'm scared in the first 6 games. Could all be decided. You cannot win in 6 games, but 100% you can't lose. United leaves Pool, Forest City, Newcastle plus Champions League looks worrying. Yeah, and I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you, man. I feel like, yeah, Flash. Did you see what I put up? Apparently, Leao saying that Milan, after all of this, man. Well, I say after all of it, but this is our guy. We need to get this guy in, man. But maybe you are right. Maybe let's all sign in with Leao. Hopefully, they better be. But yeah, going back to his comment, exactly, bro. Because if you think about it, I spoke about how I feel like Man United is going to be tough. Leeds will just low block it. We'll probably beat Leeds, but it'll be again low block, probably 2-0, 2-1 or something. Liverpool is the one that I'm worried about the most, to be honest with you. It's Anfield. Not because they played it's Anfield. Nottingham Forest, I mean, we'll probably beat them, but again, I don't know how they're going to perform this season. Man City, I think, are going to be a lot better than they did last season. Newcastle, we don't do well at St James's Park. So, exactly that, bro. Yeah. I'm not saying win every single game, but I'm saying at least you win Man United. When you win Leeds, you win Forest, you win City, you win Newcastle. Liverpool maybe a draw. But yeah, you can't lose any of them. Mourinho would be great for our sum of ambition. I mean, he is just... I honestly, like a lot of our fans can't stand Mourinho because what he said about Wenger and the thing he had with Wenger. But listen, Mourinho as a manager, elite, bro. That guy is elite level manager, mate. Absolute elite, proper manager. He is, man. He's proper. He better start the 20k journey starting on Sunday. Curtis just hit. I saw that, yeah, as well. I still gonna get Curtis on the channel. I think hopefully after the Man United game, so next week, guys. I need to message him. I need to talk to him again though. But yeah, because we had something lined up, but because he went on pre-season, he went to Singapore, didn't he? On the trip, he couldn't do it because obviously he's doing his thing over in Singapore. So we said like after Singapore. But man's at 100k, man. He's doing his own thing as well, and he's but hopefully very, very soon. Like I'll say next couple of weeks, hopefully. I refuse to think the club are generally so stupid to continue to keep Martin. I know, bro. I know. I think we're gonna get sign Harry Kane. I'll take Harry Kane, but no, I don't know, bro. Once the gunner, where's the gunner? Yeah. Can't we get Eze? Yeah, bro, we should, but I don't think it will happen. Ante can't be that stupid to see Martin run into players like he thinks he's Shadow from Sonic and running it out of a goal kick to think Leo. I know. But as you said, Flash, bro, hopefully it's like Fabrizio taking the mick with it and they're still trying it with Leo. I really hope so. Yeah, bro, my house is cursed. Nah, it's because I've got my fan on. I've got my fan there next to me, and it's facing that way. So the Insigne shirt's going up and down. Because you know what it is? I'm doing these streams, yeah, like I'm sweating. It looks so cloudy outside. It looks like it's about to rain, but it's 28 degrees where I am right now. Well, 27, look. It says 27 degrees where I am right now, people, right? And but it looks like it's so weird. It's hot, but at the same time, it's just humid, I think, but it looks like it's going to piss down the rain at the same time. So I've got the fan next to me because if I ain't got the fan on, my room just gets, I don't know what it is. It just gets so hot. So nice, not haunted, bro. Marino is the guy next door. You have a hate for attitude, but respect his profile. Yeah, that's it, isn't it, Andrew, man? Like he has his, like I know he's got a massive ego, but at the same time he can back it up because of what he's done in the game. I mean, look at the geezer. Look at what the guy did with Porto. He's done it in England with Chelsea in the Premier League as well. Yeah, he's elite, mate. Absolute elite level manager. Marino was, but yeah, I've got the fan in the room. Yeah, it's crazy. Man United leads Liverpool. Sorry, Man United to lose, Leeds to win, Liverpool defeat, Nottingham Forest to win. If that happens, yeah, that would be unacceptable, 100%. And you are right. If we had to start like that, yeah, forget about that title. Forget even about the top 4 race. In terms of finishing 4th as well. Man said they got tacky in the corner. Oh my god, I saw that as well, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Fair play to him, hosting the PFA Awards. Like he's gonna be meeting Van Dijk and Saliba and Saka and you name it. He's gonna meet everyone, isn't he? On the red carpet and all that. I mean, fair play to the guy. To be fair, I heard a bit about that the other day about that Fafana guy. I don't know how good the guy is though. Everyone's gassing him up, but I don't know how good I've obviously not seen him, so I can't really say if he's good enough. Yeah, that's what Romano just said about Leao, by the way. Never been an option. He says at Milan. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. Do you know what website you can find Arsenal's financials and revenue account? What do you mean with the wages, or do you mean with I was saying that yesterday, or do you mean something different? If you mean the wages, then just type in Arsenal highest paid player, and it'll come up with a website, and it may have the financial stuff on there. I think. Let me see if I can find it for you, bro. Yeah, I think it's called Capology. Capology, I think it's called. Oh, you're going to the Leeds game? Nice one, man. I'm still trying to get this ballot. This ballot's so annoying. Yeah, bro. Enjoy the game, bro. I think we'll win that one, but I really want to go to games this season as well, guys. Like I went quite a few last season, but towards the end of it, I went to that Palace, Bournemouth, Newcastle, PSV, Champions League. But I want to go to as many as I can next season as well. Yeah, that's the one there. Yeah. You can find it all out on there, as Robbo says there, to be fair. So, yeah. But, guys, we're going to get out of here. We've done hour and 45 minutes. Absolute legends, people. Still over 80 people of you in the building as well. So, bless up everyone for tuning in, as always, people. Big up for 100 likes as well. Absolute legends. I'll be back tomorrow, as always. There'll be some keep your eyes peeled for pre-recorded videos. I've got a Man United preview dropping either this evening or tomorrow. The lineups. I'm going to try and get a Man United fan on the channel as well. Just be all build up to the game for that one. So yeah, you guys can catch me there. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some more news, but I doubt it, to be fair. But yeah, do some vlogs next season. Yeah, man. I did love doing the vlogs. I actually love doing the vlogs, to be fair. It was good. It was really good, man. It was really good. Do some interviews at the women's. That's a good shout as well. I'll do a lot of women's content as well. Arsenal ladies content as well, to be fair. Big up Flash as well, bro. Big up Paul. Big up Flash for that, as always, man. Bless up Drew. Bless up Robbo as well. Bless up Jay. Bless up FK as well, bro. Bless up Brad. Big up everyone. If I miss you guys, I apologize. But big up for tuning in, guys. Appreciate the comments. Big up the community. Absolute legends. Enjoy the rest of your day. Where you get up to, people, man. Where you get up to on this Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of it. And I'll be back tomorrow, as always. Arsenal, sign some more players. Yeah, we can't end a window like this. We can't do it. Sell Zinchenko as well, the crybaby. Get him out of the club.